Check, check.
You still got that cough? Yeah, me too. Maybe it was, I guess it was COVID. What does it matter? It doesn't matter. Like the cough just I know, I still got this fucking thing. My puzzle starts going. I know. And then I get said, you know what? That's what. Yeah. I got into this thing, and it got cold, and it came back more, right? Climate, Florida. Yeah. there was enough shots to work. I like to. I kind of want to do where we don't have one of those they're going to be one of them. It's actually one of them. Right up here. 5 on 5.
It's gonna flash today because I put on a different. I just pressed the button. Yeah, it's good.
So it's good.
I don't know. It's a different because it's kind of crummy. It's not as good as that other mic I had. So we're gonna try this mode. It's just a different mode.
Oh, okay. Are we able to stream? Or are we
yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah?
Green.
Okay.
It looks good from here. Yeah.
All right. Is it up, the stream?
What's that?
The stream's up?
Yeah, I put it in the chat. It's streaming.
Okay, I'll just tell you.
Yeah, it's working good.
Okay, right on. Are we good? We start? Yeah. All right, welcome here. I don't even know what the hell this team's called.
Prairie Fire.
Prairie Fire. Prairie Fire versus Flames. The Prairie Fire U19 Open Elite, which means there are a bunch of well-seasoned veterans. Shall we put it that way to be polite?
I would assume so.
Have to be polite when you're talking about, oh, look at save off a one-timer there by Mal, who's in net for the Flames. That breakout pass is going to clear all 3 zones, go there behind the net. Alyssa checking well there. They've blown this down. I'm
Not sure why.
They said she was in the crease.
Must be something else.
Oh, yeah,
there
it
is.
was penalty that she touched it, or the other girl didn't touch it. So I'm going to say that
she touched it. Oh, yeah, that'll be it.
This is 87. She's going to break across the front, trying to get in tight there. Dishes it to 14 in the corner for Prairie Fire. She comes out high. Going to drop this back. Puts that down low. In front. That is a shot. Places it short side. Quick shot there, one-timer. That goes off of Mallory's blocker behind the net. Makarith picks this up. Has no one open to give it to. Is going to float this over for Boychuk. Boychuk at the red line. Dishes it to Bree. Bree misses that one. That goes right to another goal. Nicely checked there by Alyssa. Alyssa maintains, drops this back to Bree. Bree misses that. That goes into the corner there. Number 3 puts on the brakes. Loose ring there. Picked up there. Battling Alyssa. Doing a good job checking down low there. That gets floated into the neutral zone. Prairie Fire going to dump this deep in here. Number 17 all alone while they're making changes. 17 comes up high, makes a quick move, gets in, tight shot. That's steered aside by Mallory. He's been tested here early. Quick spinorama, that doesn't get through. Wassel Achuk does a good job of breaking that up. Pass will go up to Miller. Miller will stab this up, electing to hold it. Breaks across the blue line, looking for someone to give it to. Has Celeste in deep, does give it to her down in the left-hand corner. Celeste puts on the brakes. Setting up in front is Miller, Finley on the far side. Celeste cuts in front, behind the back pass to Finley. Finley's backhand shot, that stopped. Rebound in front, gets played back into the goalie. She's going to put this behind the net. 14's going to put this up the half wall. That takes a bad bounce for them. Played in front. Miller's quick shot, that's blocked. 24 now behind the net. It's a little interference run. That's a veteran move, eh? A little bit of interference, but not too much.
Just enough so that they don't get too excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miller watching
Her man, that gets dumped all the way into the flame zone. Back to pick this up is number 17. Cuts across behind the net. Kind of a weird pick play set up. Quick shot down low, kicked out there by Mallory, picked up there by Finley. Gonna pass this up for Bree. That gets by her. Number 24. I don't know why she didn't play that. Now she does.
Well,
she baited Bree into
touched it.
touching it.
She did touch it.
Yeah,
so she
Bree
wasn't-
touched it. I guess she just baited. That's a good veteran move too.
Yeah, pretty good.
So this will be Prairie Fire's ring here at center ice. That'll be put back over to number 24. 24 fakes a pass, puts this down along the half wall. 87 to pick this up for Prairie Fire. Cuts in behind the net. Skating out wide. Has some room, puts this down low. That pass doesn't materialize. This is floated up into the neutral zone. That didn't really work out there. And their Prairie Fire are gonna, that goes over two lines. Back to play, this is Emma. Emma put this over for Tiana. Bree will pick this up. It's like a traffic jam over there. Oh, that was weird.
Wasn't a different girl touched it?
Yeah, Bree touched it, and they all kind of jammed up there, went across the blue line. Then
they didn't
Tiana picked it
realize.
up, and they blew it dead. So it's 6:28 left to play, 0-0 the score. Majority of chances have all been in Prairie Fire's favor here. 87 now watching. And you have Sinclair, you have Wojciech, and you have Makareth in the triangle, loose ring. Makareth's going to play this in the corner. Has to reverse the field, no one there. Now tries to put it to Celeste, but she cut into the middle of the ice. Makareth put it on the outside. That's going to get rimmed around the boards here. Back to play. There's Prairie Fire again. As they're setting up shop here, they're going to make some changes. That gets dropped for 24. 24 tries to break the triangle. Good D there, tied up, puts us over to 87. She's steered aside there. Puts us across. This is going to result in a good shot here, top corner. High glove, and that'll put the Prairie Fire on the board early here. 5:40, score is now 1-0. On the ice, you have Wasilechuk, TP, Alyssa, Bree, and Finley. Wasilechuk will grab this at center ice, put this over for TP. TP is going to rim this around the boards. Back to play is Bree. That gets by her, goes into the corner. Prairie Fire will make their way up the ice. Put it in neutral zone. 24 back up. Number 3 in tight. Quick low shot that goes off the leg wide. Behind the net now is TP. TP will put that up to Finley. Bounces off her skate. Nice grab there by Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk floats this up. That gets by Bree. Finley's going to grab it though. Finley tries to slide this over for Alyssa. That goes a little behind her. Alyssa's going to cut around the net as the flames are changing. Shot clock down to 8. Alyssa, forced out, drops this for Tiana. Tiana cuts around. She's going to have a wraparound chance here. Bounces off the girls' pads. If you can catch them before they can get to the post and you get a good enough angle on it, that will go in. That gets floated to the flame zone. Picked up there is by TP. TP will put this up for Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk will grab this. Has troops with her. Gives this back to TP. TP will be skating in. In the zone, you have Tiana and Miller. TP cutting around. Drops this back to Celeste. Celeste tries to slide this in front. Miller goes off her stick through the, girl's legs.
Right on
the
the
other
line.
side. That there be some bad luck. So Celeste is out with Tiana, Miller, Mowat. Here. Rod says I'm not taking any calls during the stream.
Phone call.
Doesn't matter. Tiana's got the ring here on the right-hand side. Puts us across to Celeste. Celeste does a good job picking that up. Tiana heading to the bench. Sinclair steps on. Celeste comes in. He gets a shot off. That gets deflected, goes down low, goes into the corner. Celeste does a good job checking, gets it back. Celeste cuts in front again. Tries to feed that down the low to Sinclair. Sinclair will pick this up in the corner. Being harassed there by number 15. Sinclair breaks out top there, drops it for Bree. That gets by Bree. Bree will be skating up high. Does a behind the back pass. That's going to go way outside the zone. Alyssa will be back to grab it. Cuts in. Shot clock down to 7. Alyssa cuts around. Puts it off the goalie. Gets it right back. Good job there by number 15 to reset that shot clock. Alyssa dropped this off to Sinclair. Sinclair across for Bree. Bree drops this back for Sinclair. Sinclair's shot through traffic. That goes wide. Shot clock now down to 15. Bree now with it. Trying to crash the triangle. That ain't working. Not against these gals. They're too big, too seasoned. Number 87 now with it. She's going to backhand this across the ice. Quick breakaway pass. Number 2 in on a long shot. Off of Mallory's glove. Good save there by the young netminder. Emma dodges a check. Looking for someone to give it to. Who's going to put this up to Miller? Miller grabs this. He's going to give this back to Finley. Finley over skates, gets it back, puts on the brakes. Loses it, gets it back again, now behind the net. Finley dropped this for Celeste. Celeste cutting in front, gets a low shot, rebound out front. Miller's shot, that stopped. Rebound comes out to Celeste. Celeste, she's checked. Loose ring goes to Miller. Miller will pick this up. Celeste is out wide. Celeste gets this. Quick shot down low, steered aside there by the Prairie Fire netminder. Finley gets the loose ring. Trying to break a triangle, gets checked. That shot is wide. That'll be blown dead. I think Prairie Fire were in the crease, so 2:01 remaining here in the first. 1-0 your score, Prairie Fire. We have a stick that's lost its tip.
Broken stick, huh?
Not broken, just non-usable as the tip came out. Oh, weird ringette rule is that when that happens, it has to go to the penalty box and the stick has to stay there for the remainder of the game. It's like it gets a match penalty for not functioning. Miller tries to feed that in front. That was meant for Finley. That's broken up. Good break up there at the blue line by Boychuk. Puts that down low for Celeste. Celeste cuts into the middle, takes a shot. Now it does get one. Ended up getting kind of stuffed. It trickles in towards the tender. Tender plays it between her legs. But that resulted in the count expiring. Yeah, I've taught goalie for a lot of years. I see goalies doing stuff like that.
And
Oh, you go to the bench?
no, none of that business.
Never, ever.
Didn't work that time either.
No, it's just too high of a probability of it bouncing off something. Or Bree now with the ring puts. I think that was a centering attempt, broken up there by Prairie Fire. They're going to throw that all the way down the zone. Puts on the brakes. Good back checking there by Alyssa. Picks this up. Alyssa puts that off the half wall. Broke up like a breakaway. STP, got to put that in for Bree. That bounces off her stick along the half wall. Alyssa joins in, gets the ring back for the Flames. Now it's along the boards. Bree will get this. Bree upended there. No call. I'm looking around. I thought that was a bit of a trip, but that gets sent rink wide. Number 3 now holding it for the Prairie Fire. Flames are changing. Oh, dead. I think they had 4 by quite a substantial margin.
That's black, I assume, was it?
Yeah. So that's going to come all the way down to the center ice, Flames ring. It wasn't even just a little bit, like a toe in there. You know, you dip your toe in the cold. No, they were full on in, trying to look for a pass or a goal or something. Mow it with the ring. It bounces off the half wall. They'll go right to Celeste. Celeste gets checked. That goes to Miller. Miller will pick this up for the Flames. That's Sinclair in front. Miller in front. That gets by Celeste. Loose ring goes out to the red line. Back to get his mow it. Now your shot clock's down to 8. Nice pickup there by Sinclair. In front, Celeste. It's robbed by the Prairie goaltender. Basically did the old Hail Mary with the paddle. Goes off the paddle. 5 seconds remaining in the period. Tries to feed that back door for Sinclair. That doesn't materialize. That will be the end of the period.
Oh, what a great
Celeste looks back at the goaltender and gives her like, really? Gives her the really? Anyways, your score 1-0 after 1. Top of the second coming up. Anything to add, Rod?
No, but well, maybe I guess I say yes. I do have something to add. Man, it's good to play them. But look, there's a pretty short bench over there. So maybe they just got to wait them out a little bit. I think that's going to...
The problem is those girls, they don't skate more than they have to.
Yeah.
They just know where to be.
Yeah, and they're in shape.
Yeah.
They can make it happen.
Well, they don't need to just know where to be, right? I know you're going to be there 99% of the time, and that's where I'm passing it to. And
Well, we got black as well ready. Here goes white. All right.
on my left,
Yeah.
black didn't have a cheer.
That's why they're so quick.
Yeah. No rah-rah. Just Boychuk. It's like playing against the Red Army, the Soviet Red Army. There's no fun there. Nothing to be happy about. 24 now. In the corner. Check by Celeste. That goes all the way down. Boychuk's going to pick this up for the Flames. Inside the blue line. Fighting off the checking of number 53. Puts this up to Finley. Finley overskates it. Turns it over to number 15. Give and go. 15 in the breakaway. Check there by Makarith. Quick shot. Nice stop there by Mal. Good job by Makarith for putting her off on a bit of an angle there, making it easier for the goalie. Boychuk puts this up for Bree. Bree puts this down to Tiana. Tiana makes a good play in the ring. He's going to drop this over for Bree. Bree forced out wide. Bree puts this across for Alyssa. Alyssa gets a quick shot to Alyssa. That's stopped. Alyssa will pick up the rebound. Nice pass there by Bree. Tiana's in front. Alyssa circles around. Holding it. Circles back again. Nothing materialized. Alyssa will hold it. Drops this for Bree. Alyssa cuts around to the far end of the net. Don't know what that was.
Didn't work anyway.
I
Whatever
don't
that
know.
was.
It was. I didn't see the shot clock down. Did you?
I don't think so.
Alyssa steals the ring with the help of Boychuk. Puts that in for Bree. Bree cuts in. Shot is blocked. That trickles into the goalie. Played out wide. That gets played in tight there. Prairie Fire break in strong. Trying to cut in front. Nice check there by Wasilechuk. Picks the pocket, gets the ring back for the Flames. Wasilechuk holding, puts this over to center ice for Miller. Miller immediately set upon by two girls in black. There's a breakaway if they want it. They do get it to her. She's in all alone, makes a move, cuts back, backhand shot, just goes up over top of the net. Mallory did a good job of outweighting her there. TP now with the ring. Drops this for Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk breaks a check. Still getting bugged there. Puts this up back to TP. TP's got a girl on her right away. She'll dump that into the corner. Miller makes an early grab on the ring. Has Sinclair and Celeste up high. Miller puts this across for Celeste. That was a bit behind her. Celeste now trying to get it back. 15 trying to poke it across. Can't. That goes back to 87. 87 going to play rink wide. Put it on the brakes is number 3. He runs into a trio of Flames. It was like a wall. Plays that up for number 2. 15 will grab it just inside the line. It's a 3-on-1. 15 tries to shovel that across. That hit Emma's stick. Thank goodness, because that would have been all alone in front of the net. That's played back to Emma by Finley. It's in her skates, though. Emma will pick this up. Gives this to Alyssa. Alyssa's shot. That goes off a stick. Dribbles towards the net. Fake toss. Giving out to the half wall there. Alyssa checked her. Loose ring goes into the corner. Bree's going to scoop this up. Has Finley up high. Alyssa out wide. Bree now with the ring. Trying to break the triangle. Does feed it back to Finley. Finley's shot goes off the glove. The trapper of the goalie up and over top of the net. Bree gets checked there. Number 24 will skate away with the ring. Puts this up to 87. 87. Going to put this in. Number 3. Boychuk is good job of getting back though. Flames have formed the triangle. Forwards are changing. 53 tries to play the cross. Mallory, good job of getting a stick on that. Mallory's going to throw this out along the half wall to Makarith. Boychuk's going to pick up the ring, puts this over for Finley. That gets by her. 17 checks her, puts this back. 17 gets it back, has it, still has it. Tries to outweigh Mallory. That didn't work. Goes back to number 6. Shot clock at 25 seconds, 5:55 remaining in the second. 1-0 your score. Prairie Fire breaks in again. That should have been actually a penalty. That was
not
charging.
charging? Yeah.
That was absolute charging. That should have been called.
Ooh.
You can't just bull rush with 3 good steps and plow into a defender standing still. So the time of that non-call was 5:47.
Oh, they took it well. I don't know.
Yeah. Quick shot there, kicked out by Mallory. Rebound in front. Prairie Fire do get the spinner on the backhand, just misses the top corner. What looked like a pretty good set play. Prairie Fire stacking 2 along the boards. Now they put 1 in the slot, 1 in the corner. 6 gets a shot that goes off a TP skate and around the net. Shot clock down to 9. Number 6 hits a shot, scores. She actually shot that from almost like the blue back dot up high, and it beats Mallory down low blocker side to make this 2-0 for Prairie Fire. Time of that goal, 5:19. So we got Mowat here. Gonna put this over for Emma. Emma drifts this in, gets by Tiana, gets to Miller. Miller in the corner now with it. Miller up high in the slot, has Tiana in front, Bree out wide. Miller puts on the brakes, cuts back. Tiana goes into the corner. Miller will drop this for Tiana. Tiana's quick shot up high, goes off the shoulder of the goalie. That resets the shot clock. Now they're played into center ice. Emma's got a beat on it. Ooh, that was close to a penalty for Prairie Fire. Hey, Miller, good job of just bulldozing their way along the boards with the ring. Bree will scoop this up. Everyone's going to change. Bree trying to crash the triangle. These goals are big. Mowat now puts this over for Alyssa. Alyssa with St. Clair. Alyssa cuts in. Shot clock down to 6. Alyssa puts this in off the post. That was meant for like a reset shot. Prairie Fire will skate away with this. Emma now checking. Alyssa now checking. Alyssa turns over the ring. Emma gets it. Puts this back up to Celeste. Celeste has it. Gets this up to Alyssa, barely though. Alyssa cutting in front. Gets a shot off. That was one of the most awkward looking saves I've ever seen. As you're falling backwards in a very non-goalie play. Did a pad on it somehow. A good effort there by Celeste and Alyssa. That goes off a skate back to Celeste inside the zone. Celeste low shot, down low, kicked aside there. St. Clair watching. 24 breaking it out now. She'll drift this into the neutral zone. Caught there by 87. 87. Put this across for 3. Bree almost did a good job of getting there. Oh, then Bree runs into Celeste trying to change. That gets floated out and an errant pass. Boychuk back to check. Picked up there by number 2. Behind the back pass to 6. In the triangle, you got Boychuk, Finley, and Makarith.
What's going on?
Bree with Miller. In tight now is Boychuk. Boychuk fights off a check. Your girl got just enough of it. Loose ring got picked up by 17. Tries to cut in front. Boychuk returns a favor. Plays that back into the goalie. Drop back to Boychuk. They're playing a bit of give and go. That'll be up to Miller. He does a great job of stabbing that. Miller put this in for Bree. Bree puts on the brakes. Being checked hard there. Tries to get this over from Miller. Miller in another battle now. These girls aren't giving you much free ice now. Miller in the corner. Behind the net. Shot clock down to 3. Gets checked. Prairie Fire going to skate away with this. They're incredibly aggressive on their checking. Not even a forecheck, just a back check. Number 6 is going to put this down low. Page now, overskated. That goes right to 53. 53 floats us in front. 87 tries to make a move. Does get a backhand shot that goes off a body wide. 53 now with it down low. In the triangle, you got Moa, Tiana, and Wasilechuk up high. Celeste and Alyssa. That gets floated out low post. Centered across. Picked up there. It looks to me like they're almost like killing time.
Oh, I think they're tired and they're changing.
But it's middle of the game. Shot clock drift down. Number 14 in tight. Shot just goes wide, glove hand side. That'll get redirected towards the net.
Oh,
She was in the crease though, I think, and the buzzer went. So this is Flames ring. That'll be put out for Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk fighting off the checking of two girls. Gets hauled down there. No call on that play. Lissa now with it along the boards. Puts this back for TP. That'll bounce off the line. They're going to say she touched it beforehand.
She
Kind
did,
of.
yeah, she touched it over here and then, yeah.
So that'll be 1:27 remaining in the second. 2-0 Prairie Fire.
I think the refs just want to get this game, go through this game, get her done. They don't want whistles.
Yeah, you don't call no stinking penalties. Prairie Fire. Cut back here outside the zone. Oh, that's a call. Yeah, that's a. Oh, he spoke too soon, I guess. So,
Oh yeah, for
yeah,
the
penalty
penalty.
coming.
Yeah,
It's going to go against Bree, I imagine, for hooking. This will drop back as the goalie's on the bench now for the Prairie Fire. Puts that across, rink wide. Number 14 back across. One timer, that's way over top of the net. 50 seconds now remaining in the period. Quick shot in tight. No, waved off.
She was in the
Waved off,
crease.
said she was in the crease. And where she was, it looked like she was in the crease. Or it was darn close.
Well, I think the ring was in the crease when she hit it. So that's my
Well, you
guess.
can't blame him for trying.
That's right.
But this should be Flames ring here. Oh yeah, it's no. Yeah, it should
yeah,
be because
yeah.
she was in the crease.
Because she,
So Bree gets 2 minutes to call it tripping. Time of the penalty, 47.5 seconds left in the second. This will put the Flames shorthanded now for the next 2 minutes. You gotta move that, gotta move it! Moet puts this up across for Miller. That gets all through all the zones. Floated across at 15. 15 holding it inside the blue line here. Watched by Sinclair. Gets that up to number 2. She's going to bank this off the half wall. Picked up there by number 24. Dodges one of her own teammates. Passes it back to her. 24 seconds now remaining in the period. Along the half wall, 14. They're trying to play again. Goes to 87. 87 backhand. Goes off the crossbar. That backhand shot went right off the crossbar. This is Moet now. Puts this into the middle. Nice seam pass. Goes to Miller. Miller back to Moet. Moet gains the zone now. 5 seconds. 4,
Didn't kill some
3,
time. Oh, it was only 2 seconds.
2. Got to shoot. Got to shoot. Miller now with it. Doesn't get the shot off. So your score after 2 is 2-0 Prairie Fire, and the Flames will start the period shorthanded with 1:13 left in the penalty of the Brie. Anything to add?
Nope, that's it for now. We got a minute break.
All right, 1 minute. Thank goodness. All right, so to start off the third, because there's 1:13 left in the penalty to Bree, we have Alyssa, Finley, Makarith, and Boychuk with Marcina now in net. Quick shot, test Marcina early. That's steered aside. Nice save there. That gets floated out to number 17. Good job by Alyssa to take that ring away. Number 6 will get this back. Good checking by Finley. Problem is, there's no one to give it to. Now she does get it to Makarith. That goes up real high. She dumps that in, picked off there by the defenseman of the Prairie Fire. They'll float that in. Oh my lord, she's on a breakaway. 53 comes in. Wasina does a good job of cutting back. They always make one too many moves there. We got too much time to think about it. That pass across goes off a shin. Makarith's going to grab this. Makarith puts this up for Finley. Finley tries to get that to Bree. Doesn't. Picked off there by Prairie Fire. That'll be dumped in now, number 16, cutting in tight, shot blocked. Boychuk does a spinorama. Penalty's got 1 second left. Bree's out of the box now, so that'll put everything back 5-on-5. Krang grabs the rebound here. He's going to play this out behind. Makarith's going to grab this. That'll be played up to Miller. Being checked hard. Goes back up to 53. Boychuk back to play this for the Flames. Boychuk circling back. Boychuk puts this up a little too far for Tiana, who's going to get it though. Tiana banks this off the boards. Picked off there. Centered again. Caught us on a change. Quick shot scores. Rule number 1 with changing defense, don't change them in the neutral zone.
Well, they almost had it out. I was watching the play.
You got to make sure you gain the zone.
Yeah, did not get
a
it.
breakaway. That coming at 8:14. Good tip for you defensemen out there. Don't go for a change if the ring's in the neutral zone. This is going over to Page, or TP. TP banks this off the boards. Tries to get to Celeste. Picked up there by Sinclair. Sinclair checked from behind there. Loose ring will go to 24. 24 will break this up the left side. Going to float this into the neutral zone. 14 banks it off the boards all the way down. Sinclair's going to win the foot race for this in the corner. Sinclair cutting around. Being harassed there. Sinclair looking for something to give it to. Tries to get that to Miller. That gets by her. Goes down into the Prairie zone. Backhand pass all the way to 87 at the red line. 87. Float that into the slot. Touch. Regained by 15. Cuts across. Shot. That's stopped by Wasilechuk. TP floats us up. Got meant for Finley. Immediately checked. Good job there. Putting it back to Wasilechuk. That'll be banked up the boards for TP. TP puts us across for Bree. Goes up stick. Gets it back.
That was good.
As it bounces off the skate at 24. Just how you planned it. Bree circling. Puts this back for Finley. Quick shot down low. That's steered aside. In the corner is Bree now. Drops that for Finley. Finley. No, that was like a shot pass across the Bree. Bree trying to break the triangle. You're not going to get in there. Loose rebound though. That did not go in. I can't believe that did not go in. As Alyssa had a rebound, and the goalie kind of, it's almost like Hasek in net. It's so unorthodox that the stuff that should go in is not going in. Number 6 cuts right in off the crossbar, puts us off the crossbar, bounces up, lands on the back of the net, goes into the corner. That'll get put up high for Tiana. Along the boards, that'll bounce into the Prairie zone. They're going to put this up to the neutral zone. Emma harassing her girl. Tiana back to pick this up for the Flames. Tiana skating around the net. Watch there by 53. Tiana cuts in front. Looking for someone to give it to. Puts this up for Moet. Celeste does a triple Sal Cow, but on her rear side to the bench. Gets up, laughs about it. Skates back in the zone. Miller now with it. It's a shot down low, which I think is the weird place to shoot on this goalie. Tiana gets this. Puts this down low to Miller. Miller tries to put that across for Celeste. Bounces off a stick. Celeste gets a backhand shot.
I'm going to call that a shot. Well, I think it hit his shoulder first.
That actually hit the crossbar. Goalie didn't even move. That's going to be played into the zone there. 87. Plays that across all the way to the blue line. Bounces out into the neutral zone. That's down low. There goes a Makarith will intercept this. Makarith plays this up for Celeste. Celeste to Boychuk. Boychuk cuts in. Quick shot, blocker side. That's stopped. Kick the side there. This will be Flames ring with 5:16 remaining in the third. 3-0 your score. On the ice you have Sinclair, Bree, Alyssa, Wasilechuk, and Mowat. Bree will take the ring here. Skating out wide. Bree tries to get into Sinclair. Does. Sinclair spinning around a shot. That's stopped. Another post. Something's going on here. There's rabbit feet all over that net or something. TP's gonna overskate that. Sinclair overskates that. Let's go to 30 or 87. 87 drops this along the half wall as Prairie sets up. Prairie Fire look really content just to sit here. Tries to center that, goes off of Sinclair's skate, bounces back. 14's hacking at it. TP gets this, cuts back, puts this across for Wasilechuk. Off Wasilechuk's skate, Bree gets it, runs into Wasilechuk. Bree's all alone back, the lone girl back, puts this up to Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk up to TP. TP's going to put this all the way down into the corner. This will be picked up by Alyssa. Alyssa puts on the brakes. Nice pass in front for Finley. Gets by her. They're going to say we were in the crease here. That'll expire the shot clock anyways. Kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't there. So Prairie Fire will get the ring. That's going to be played to center ice. Picked up there by Mowat. Played in tight. Bree missed that. Goes in deep into the corner. Gets poked away from Bree. Bree takes a nasty tumble. It's okay. That's good. Number 24 holds it on the blue line. Cuts back into center ice. Puts that along the boards. Miller watching 53 now. Miller checking. That gets them back into the zone. Number 17 is turning back around. Cuts in front. Down low, post side. That's checking there by Emma. That gets sent to the far zone. Emma dodges a check. Puts that up into the neutral zone. Miller checks her girl. So that'll go across. They're saying touched. As Celeste comes roaring in. Can't get there in time. That'll go out to center ice. Fake pass. Now real passing. Finley gets back. Her and 4 in white. So this will be Prairie Fire's ring here, coming with 2:56 left to play in the third. 3-0 your score, Prairie Fire. Number 53 will start with the ring. Put this across the 17. In your triangle, you have Tiana, Boychuk, and Makra. That gets played across. Quick shot there, down low. Misses the net. So Tiana goes into the corner. Plays this back to Boychuk. Boychuk skating up ice here. Puts this up for Alyssa. Alyssa, good job stabbing it. That's Boychuk. Good job giving to Boychuk. Boychuk cuts in. Quick shot down low. Kicked aside there by the Prairie netminder. Alyssa now in the battle. Couple 15s. That gets floated up high there. Prairie Fire will skate away with this. That'll be floated into the Flames zone. 24. Across, gains a slot. Prairie is changing. That gets dumped in. 87, 3 seconds left of the shot clock. Floats that down low. Meant to kick out a rebound, and it did. Played in tight. Shot scores. Time of that goal is 1:59. Shot off on purpose. That's how you reset, because you make the goalie kick it out, and it creates a rebound, which they picked up on. Dropped it back down to low post, so a girl is wide open. She put it in the empty cage there. Score is now 4-0. Wasilechuk with the ring is going to put this down low. In a battle, Celeste and number 3. Celeste. And while Wasilechuk joins in along the boards, they're going to blow this dead. Flames ring coming up here. 1:43 now left to play in the third. Little girls are setting up here. You have Celeste with Miller, Sinclair, Wasilechuk, and TP. This is Miller now. Miller puts this over for Celeste. Celeste cuts across. Nothing there. Miller in front. Miller vacates the front of the net. So that drops us for Miller. Miller's shot. That's kicked. Well, not kicked aside. Kind of like soccer chest bump up. Really weird. That'll be played in for number 14. Number 14 now with the ring, plays this cross for 87. 87 makes a move, cuts in front, gets a shot off. That goes off Marcina's blocker wide to the corner. PP collides with a Prairie Fire player. Prairie's changing. Shot clock's 20, 17. Trying to cut in low side, plays that up high for 16. 16, good checking there by Sinclair. They're going to draw a penalty for that one. What looked like kind of a good defensive play ended up going to turn into a penalty now. So 2 minutes roughing, time of that call 48 seconds. And that'll put Prairie Fire on the power play for 2 minutes here. Now what do you have? Finley and Bree, Wasilachuk, and I think that's TP? It is. This is number 3 now for the Prairie Fire. Drops us to 6. 6. Threw a screenshot down low. That goes into the corner. Outside the ringette line, that gets played back into the zone off a skate, right to Wasilachuk. He's going to play that into the corner. Finley now with it, puts us up for Bree. Bree misses that, it goes to 15. 15 puts us back in. Good job there by TP breaking that up. That looked dangerous. 13 seconds now remaining in the period. TP puts us rink wide for Finley. That gets by her, bounces out the board. Number 3 now. Shovel passes this over to 6. 6 with 3 seconds left for number 3. Quick shot down low off the skate behind the net. That will do it for the third period with 1:12 left in Sinclair's penalty. 4-0 your score. Heading to the fourth. Anything?
Well, this is the way they like to start their periods, is short-handed, it would seems.
Yeah, oh, don't want to break the tradition. We're good?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay, so start of the period, you have Mowat with Emma, Tiana, and Alyssa. And it's 5-on-4. Prairie Fire will be on a power play for 1:07 here. That'll go off the half wall over Tiana. Emma's going to join them in the zone. That gets back passed, meant for Alyssa. Alyssa wasn't expecting it. That'll be thrown into the neutral zone, bounces off a foot. Alyssa now checking, ties up her girl, does a good job, takes the ring away, turns, holding it, cuts back, plays that across over for Emma. Emma picks this up into Mowat. Mowat gains the zone. Tiana sets up in front of the net. Drops that for Tiana. Tiana puts this across for Alyssa. Alyssa does a good job, cuts in front, hits a shot, off a chopper, trickles towards the net. The goalie swatted at it twice. And then the second one kept it from going in. If she buys a lottery ticket, you make sure you get in on it. Just say, I'll throw 5, I'll buy the whole thing for you. You got to split it.
There are a few of those.
Marcina does a nice job steering that low shot away into the corner. Pass comes across, number 17. Cuts low, puts that in front, shoveled in towards Marcina. Marcina threw that, it went off the rear end of number 53. Now Emma picks this up. Emma plays that over for Alyssa. Alyssa puts that back in for Finley. Finley in a 2-on-3 with Celeste. Finley trying to break the triangle, gets a low shot off, steered aside. Now picked up there. Can't see the number. Put into center ice by 22 up to 24. 24 straddling blue line over to 3. 3 out wide. Boychuk still with the ring. Am I still on?
You're on, yeah.
Okay. Number 87 with it. In front, meant for a breakaway pass for 14. 14 drifts out in front, in tight, 87. Nothing. She's in so tight that she couldn't get a shot off. Puts that now in front, 14. Spin around with shot. Steered aside there by Marcina. Rebound. Dribbles back into Marcina. Marcina has no one to give it to. Does drop this behind the net. Makarith now in a big battle for it. This is going to be goalie ring coming up with 7:34 left to play here in the fourth. 4-0 commanding lead for the Prairie Fire. We're pulling one of those kind of, we don't have to skate anywhere near as much as you do because we know our stuff, know where to be, and we don't have to skate. That gets floated in there, picked up by Boychuk. Boychuk's shot goes off a leg wide low. Sinclair now with it. Sinclair being checked, tries to drop that for Miller, does. Miller skating in. Miller tries to feed that across to Celeste, that's broken up. Wasilechek grabs this, plays this in tight, bounces off the boards for Celeste. Celeste checked there by 87. 87 now behind the net with the ring. He's going to wrist shot this outside the zone, doesn't make it. 17 picks this up, does put this across the blue line to 15. 15, good back checking there by Celeste. Somebody stepped on the ring. Miller now tries to get this over Wasilechuk. Puts this all the way back to TP. TP cuts across up to Sinclair. Sinclair's got Miller all alone. Miller cutting in. Miller shot off the goal. It just trickles wide. We just cannot buy a goal here.
Another awesome
backhand shot. That stopped. That'll be put out wide. Number 24 now along the boards. Turned back into her zone by Bree. 17 will pick this up in the neutral zone. Back to 24. Good check here by Tiana. Turns that over. Loose ring. Played back into the Prairie zone. That'll go over here. 6 being watched there by Bree. Dodges the check. Puts us over to 27. 27 cut in. Low shot, bounces off of some shin pad, goes to Wasilechuk. Wasilechuk off the half wall, over for TP. TP puts it up for Alyssa. That was a crazy pass because the girl was actually in front of Alyssa. That'll go to TP in the corner, and she's battling with the Prairie Fire. That go loose over to 6. 6 being forced out wide by Tiana. Quick shot there. No, 87 holds, now shoots, puts it off the crossbar. Played across there, one-timer, fans on it. Gets it back, 5 minutes remaining left in the fourth. 87. Plays that in tight, number 14 shot. I don't know if that hit anybody or just went up on its own.
Yeah, I think he just fired right up into the netting.
Yeah, they're saying goalie ring. So that'll be played over the half wall to TP. That'll be played down. Finley's gonna kind of watch. There's nothing she can do. 87 plays this into 14. 14 now with it. Dumps that along the boards. In the corner now. Number 2 drops that. They're just waiting here with 4:23 left to play in the game. They're up by 4. Played right across. In front. Good job by Finley to break that up. Played into the neutral zone, but played right to number 3. Number 3 is going to hold it. Takes a whack from Miller. Plays that back to 24. 24 dodges Celeste. Now he's checked by Celeste. Now plays that off the boards. Finley's going to pick up the loose ring. Has Celeste all wide open. Celeste picks this up, turns, trying to look for someone to feed it to. As Sinclair streaking in. Fakes the pass, cuts in. Celeste gets it.
Oh, that's crazy.
As a goalie coach, I would never say that's good. All this stuff that's happening.
Well,
I know it's keeping it on, but I'm telling you, game after game, I don't think it's all that sustainable. I think it's just good fortune right now. Bree now with the ring. Forced, can't break the triangle. Gives that to number 6, but the wrong number 6. She'll skate that away. Goes around the net. Being watched there by Alyssa and Bree. Played that over to number 3. Number 3 will bank this down the boards into the corner. Picked up here. Played in front. Sinclair back to get it. We'll play this over for Alyssa. Alyssa with the rings. Got Sinclair streaking in. She'll give that to Sinclair. Sinclair checked hard there. Penalty coming. I didn't think that was a penalty. I thought it was just good D. Trapped her stick so she can get a shot off. Tiana walks on the ice. Bree now with it. Backhand that passes. That went to number 6, but Tiana will pick this up. Tiana in front for Celeste. Celeste now all alone. Shot goes to up in the air. Bobbles up. Catches it. Bats it out of the air. Onto the ice.
those are amazing saves. How does her shoulders stay intact?
Gotta shoot low. Gotta shoot low on the ice, kids.
There's literally no way in. There's Ava.
Miller puts this over for Tiana. Tiana has Celeste out wide. That goes off tip of her stick along the half wall. Celeste cuts in the middle. Celeste shot down low, scores! Shot down low.
Way in. Down low it was.
So Celeste breaks a shutout coming on power play at 2:25, assisted by Tiana. Time of that goal, 2:25. That puts the Flames on the board here, 4-1. That'll bounce off the wall. That'll go to Makarith. Makarith puts that up to Celeste. Celeste does a good job stopping that. Celeste drops that for Tiana, but a little late, but Celeste gets it back anyways. Celeste breaks into the zone. Now outside the zone, now inside the zone. Nice drop pass to Tiana. Tiana's got a Miller on the far side, puts it back to Celeste. Celeste shot down low. That's deflected. Loose ring. Floats that up to 14. That gets by her. Makarith back to play this for the Flames. Makarith puts this in for Boychuk. Boychuk puts us back up for Miller. Miller tries to play that up front. That's in tight. Number 2 will play this in deep in front of her net. Alyssa steals, makes a move, cuts back, shot. Plays that, tries to play that in front. On the ice. Shoot it on the ice for the love of God. Alyssa puts that in for Finley. Finley has Bree all alone in front. Finley tries to crash a triangle. Can't. Penalty coming now. I'm going to guess this to the Prairie Fire. So goalie's on the bench, but we don't have another. No, now we have 4 in. So it's TP, Bree, Sinclair in front, back to Finley. Finley plays that in, backhand shot, stop there. I think it was by Sinclair in front. That gets put into the corner. Number 3 now with it. Puts that in front, meant to go to the goalie, that gets by her to 23, Sinclair. Sinclair now with it. Puts that in front to Finley. Finley over Celeste. Celeste, quick shot, steered aside. Bounced off of Sinclair to Finley. Finley throws that into open ice. That's picked off there. put into the neutral zone. Number 17 picked that up. He's going to throw this into the zone. Wasilechuk tried to dive and stop that. Not needed. That'll be thrown up to Bree. Bree dodges her sister at center ice. Going to put this up over for Celeste. This is Celeste now with it. Puts on the brakes. Miller steps on the ice. Celeste holding it. Puts us across for Finley. Finley's shot. That's stopped. That'll be blowing dead here with 5.6 seconds left. So Tiana will step on for Finley. 5.6 seconds left. Sinclair, Miller, Tiana, and Celeste on the ice. Celeste plays that in the corner. We don't really have time for that. Sinclair back to Celeste, and that's the end of that. Final score 4-1. As the Flames drop a game to a very good Prairie Fire team. That's a seasoned veterans.
Yeah, seasoned veterans. They know what they are doing. For sure.
We'll see you at the next one.